Welcome back. LT Volk here with episode 26 of Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode playthrough. In this episode, we're finally ready to head into the Creche, but first, we're actually gonna go to the camp, swap out Lae'zel for Karlach, and then take a long rest, because we want to be nice and fresh when we go.
How much farther can I go?
Where are you, Lae'zel? There's Karlach. There's Shadowheart. And there's Lae'zel. There we go.
Already feeling better.
If you can't tell, I haven't
Creche
really...
must be nested in that temple. Our cure is close.
Yes. Let's go.
The party's full. You'll need to make ready for...
Yeah. So, like I was saying, I haven't really done too many long rests around here because usually it's fairly easy encounters. But here, we're gonna take our long rest. And actually, somebody's got something to say. Karlach, what's up?
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
I'm sure we will. But, in case we don't, a bit of advice. You leave your left flank wide open. If I'm ever not around to cover it, you may find yourself on the wrong side of a goblin spear one of these days.
Aw. Alright, Karlach. No need to think like that. You'll be alright. And let's sleep. Auto-select our foods and take our full rest. And it doesn't seem like we have any cutscenes, so I'm just gonna skip through that. And unfortunately we lost our the Morning Lord's Glory or whatever buff, the 1d4, but it's fine.
Never a dull moment.
It's not make it or break it, you know. Although Creche can be pretty rough if you don't have certain spells like the Hunger of Hadar or Counter Spell. Alright, and let me cast Speak with Animals on myself. Gale.
The air is ripe with magic.
Yes, it always is. Cast your mage armor on yourself. And do Arcane Recovery for level 1 spell slot. Actually, I think... oh, it's only 10 turns. Alright. Well, once we get closer to some of the fights, she's gonna use it.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go.
I'll give it a shot.
What should I do if the Jedi takes me in for question?
Best be on my way.
Have you anything to hide? No.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
I'm gonna allow Lae'zel to answer.
We seek the Zaith'isk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified, This is Vlakith's protocol.
Tsk. Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Creche watches you.
Alright, and we actually were able to level up.
By an inquisitor.
No, never mind. It's a friendly-looking shadow.
I would be more concerned.
I'm pressing the wrong button, aren't I? Alright, level up. And let's see what we have. We've gotten level 4 spell slot. Can gain a spell. Alright, let's see what kind of level 4 spells we can get. Confusion. Confusion is a great control spell, especially for bards. Will be very useful. Alright. Shadowheart gets her level 4 spell as well. And let's prepare them. Cure wounds we don't need. Mass healing word, maybe? Level 4. Banishment. No. Guardian of Faith. I'm gonna take Guardian of Faith. Because Spirit Guardians is a concentration spell. And that's gonna be our primary damage spell. And this will just allow us to plop the Guardian of Faith so they can do damage to anybody that enters into his sphere of influence. There we go. Gale should be able to gain spells. Minor elemental, perhaps. What's smothering? Maybe. Not really that great. Ice Storm, on the other hand, is pretty good, but still, we're probably just gonna be using the magic missile. Let's take Conjure Elemental for one of the spells. And possibly this guy. Might be a pretty good spell. Or better yet, Fireball. Do we have the Fireball or do we already know it? I think we know it. Man, that's tough. Alright, yeah, we'll just take this one, Ice Storm. Should be fairly useful. And now Lae'zel gotten another superiority dice, and she gained 2 maneuvers. What do we want? Alright, we'll take the goading attack, and we'll take the maneuvering attack. That's probably not gonna use my go-to for her, or the tripping attack and menacing
I
attack.
have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
But anyways, let's go
Time to press ahead.
talk to the lady.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Russ?
Sit on the chair.
Food for Gith spy.
We got some
need a
of
quick
these guys here.
I heard them. What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. The Chakrai.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
Inquisition? What are you talking about?
Our Queen's eyes and ears. They're her will incarnate, and right now, they're here.
At ease. I'm just looking for your captain.
See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters, through those doors.
And we're gonna continue moving on here.
Traitor Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon. What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
There you go, that was Shadowheart and Lae'zel having a banter. Let's talk to this lady.
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
Alright, fair enough, but all I wanted was to unlock that waypoint. And let's see, this is Creche Infirmary, that's right.
The Yankee are distracted enough. They don't need your interference.
Okay, that's fine.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Let's use the history to inspect the symbol more closely. And we're definitely failing this one. Oh, yeah! Actually passed it. Wow. Good roll, good roll.
You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus? Blasphemy! Would I could quarter the Vandal myself.
Let's study the subject's features.
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Alright, and we'll leave. Can actually draw a doodle, but that causes Lae'zel to lose approval. And we're actually in pretty good shape, so we should be able to convince her to stay on our side. Alright, this guy.
Was cleaning duty this awful at your creche?
Oh,
Can't
that's
give up
actually
now.
cool. I forgot I had Lae'zel clicked, and
Look, I don't have time to talk to you, Istik. This place isn't going to clean itself.
yeah, so there you go.
As my
It's got
feet can carry me.
different conversations for different people. And who do we have here? Zelly.
Not now, Kachuki! We're busy!
What's in the chest? It's making awful noise.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, that's why I asked. Whatever it is, I think you should stop. It's clearly not having a good time.
No.
Yes. Stop it. Let that thing out.
Nuh-uh, we're having fun.
Look here, you little shits. I said stop. And we'll see if that's enough. It is indeed.
Fine. If you're going to be a big baby about it. A big, ugly baby? Open it up then. It's all yours.
And if I remember correctly, there is a Grimeshka in there. Alright, come on, open up. That's not what I wanted to do. What is this? Drop the item. Let's lockpick it. And then fight the Grimeshkas. Alright, critical success too. And it's actually enraged. Alright.
Ready.
First, high defense. Wow, that's... What the heck? It's hastened, it's got mirror image, second mirror. Oh, yeah. Wow. Alright. Poke it! There we go, kills one of the mirror images. There's Gale, critically misses, and turn. And attacks Gale. Now all of the Gith gonna come in to try and destroy it. My character is gonna poke it with my Falara Luve, and it's a critical hit. And the kids have tricked me. Not really tricked me. But they knew that what they were doing. They could have told me it's like it's a monster in there, don't touch it. But no, they wanted to see me suffer.
Elminster's not around.
Alright,
so
Gil, drink
Still
this
breathing.
potion. Let's
Despite
talk
everything.
to some of these youth.
Istik, are you supposed to be here? Maybe I should report you to the Savage.
No,
Never
they
wanted
don't
the
really
easy
have
path.
much to say. Alright, let's
Here
go
goes
into Zaith'isk. And actually, I am gonna equip my safeguard shield here, just for this portion. Because the checks here are like different ability checks. So let's talk to this lady.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed.
What are you hoping to learn from dissecting that thing?
Nothing your kind is capable of understanding. The better question is, what brings an Istik to my infirmary?
I'm simply keen to learn, and you seem a favorable teacher. And here we go. Unless we roll a 1, it's gonna be a success.
I have no desire to teach, though your request is understandable. You do not gain true knowledge by demanding it of others. It must be earned. Let's see what knowledge your labors have borne so far. Tell me, what is your understanding of ceremorphosis?
I have first-hand knowledge. I'm infected.
I suspected as much. Though I am fascinated that you've retained the ability to lie about it. You aren't the first Istik to require my treatment. Though you're the most lucid by some margin. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaith'isk. I will ensure you're cured.
And the Zaith'isk is?
The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaith'isk. You are very lucky, Istik.
Alright, and we're gonna interact with this contraption slash chair.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaith'isk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Stand back. I'm going first.
I will not. I gave you my might. You will respect my charge.
You would still be hunting for this place without my guidance. I will be cured first.
You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events. Go on, into the Zaith'isk. I will follow.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something. You feel your parasite stir.
Do not fear. My experience in operating this machine is unparalleled. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaith'isk for curing unwanted afflictions.
I'm gonna just lie down into the device. But first I'll ask, will it hurt me?
More than ceremorphosis.
Alright, let's lie down.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaith'isk will do the rest.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony.
Let's follow the doctor's instruction and seek the Tadpole. And we're gonna take... which one? Bless. Yeah. No, just level 1 bless. And let's see how it does. No. That's unfortunate. Let's roll again. This time it's a success.
Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
This torment. You must persist. You must be cleansed.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Let's stay calm and guide the device closer. And let's see. Can't really add anything else, can we? Natural 20. Success.
That's it. You're almost there. The Zaith'isk never fails.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No. No more!
Alright, and here we've got a bard's saving throw where you harmonize with the tadpole's magic. Amplify it. And let's see if it's actually a success. No, not quite enough, but got another inspiration point that we can burn. And this should be enough.
You pour yourself into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together, your brain their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
Enough!
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! No! The Zaith'isk! What have you done? My life's work gone, and yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
I'm gonna use the deception here. You're wrong. The parasite's dead. I felt it die. And here we'll use our luck point and guidance from Shadowheart. Nat 20. Success.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, your problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
Alright, let's
Incredible. Your parasite is even stronger now.
Yep. So if you pass all of the checks, you can use your parasite powers as bonus action, which is pretty darn powerful. Alright, Lae'zel.
Skvar! The Zaith'isk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
Who could have tampered with the device?
There must be a Sharlak in this Creche. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Zaith'isk's tampering.
Alright there. Oof. But first, let's take a partial long rest to restore some of my, Did I actually use much?
My faith protects me.
I guess Shadowheart used her, Bless. Yeah. Alright, yeah, never mind.
At least
We're
things have
good.
stayed interesting.
Let's, what happened here?
On my way.
Yeah, just long rest, I guess. With no supplies. For some reason, I thought I used up some inspirations or something like that.
I wonder what the next move is.
What to do?
Alright, let's depart. Camp. Rebuff everybody. Because pretty soon we'll have a fight on our hand. And that's... You know, if you're not prepared for it, it's not good. There we go. Let's take speak with animals. And Gale, use your mage armor. Oh. Oh no. What happened there? There we go. Dragged it off by mistake.
Let's get going.
Yes, let's get going indeed. And we're heading... Actually, first we're gonna go and grab the Githyanki egg. So that Lae'zel can raise it eventually. Or so I heard. I never actually seen it. Don't know if it's true.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Wutan warrior from the Wutan clan.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them.
I thought the hatchery would have more eggs.
Most are hatched. Only one remains. Monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Alright, fair enough. Where is this guy?
Caution is warranted here.
Alright. Let's... And this is all acid, so... I don't really want to run through it. I'm gonna untoggle everybody.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart's gonna give me, No, not bless. Give me guidance. And my character should be able to get to the Varsh, whatever his name is, without losing my footing, and with the guidance to boot. Let's disarm it. There we go. Guidance already applied. Not that we needed it,
Moving in.
but just in case.
Watch how you go.
There's a lot more traps. Alright. Varshkoku.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore, I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
I heard you're waiting for one last egg to hatch.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance, but I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Why do you care so much about one dud egg?
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the Varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
Let me help. I can take it somewhere safe. And this is actually a higher difficulty. So let's burn the lock point. Didn't really need to, but... you know, better safe than sorry, I say.
You? What do you know about Gith Yankee child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
I'll raise it as if it were my own flesh and blood.
That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
There we go. And we've gotten the special boots that allow you to walk in the acid. So we're gonna do so now. And grab the last egg.
Trap. Be cautious.
Hopefully not gonna walk into any traps. But here we go.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Alright, we're gonna pick it up gingerly and stow it in our back. And give it to Lae'zel. There we go. All good. Now we'll try and return to our folks, the rest of the companions, and
Step carefully.
head on to see the captain. Alright, and now let's toggle group mode and talk to Lae'zel.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Alright, Lae'zel, you don't have to worry. That woman's got what you wanted. An owlbear egg. And let's see, where are we heading next? The Inquisitor. Yep. So going left.
Seems simple enough.
Sounds good. Oh, and here is the training class. And seems like that guy is kicking his student.
When you have a chance to kill your enemy, you take it. Shocky! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Or for you.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Leave the boy alone. You made your point, rather. Yeah, there we go. And I guess I did burn through some log points. But we'll see if we'll need to do it again. And by it, I mean rest up. There we go. Success.
I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
Oh, I'm not weak?
You are well on your way to
As
being
you're
dead.
gonna find out.
Better.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind.
Just like who? If there is a like-minded soul here, I'd love to meet him. And this one is easy check. And it's a critical success to boot.
I speak of Orpheus, the true prince. He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! We're forbidden to talk about him. They say Vlaakith knows if you even think his name. I found his book. Part of it, anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable.
Where did you get this book?
A group of warriors came. Outsiders. On a mission for Vlaakith herself. Savage Kethk made us clean their armor. And I found it. Inside one of the breastplates. Wish I knew who it belonged to. I have so many questions. Hopefully, one day I'll find them.
Sounds like quite the book. Can I have it?
You want... But... I...
You endanger yourself by carrying this around. It must be disposed of. And here we're just trying to get this book for the side quest. And another success.
Fine. Take it. It's so stupid we can't read it. It's just a story. It's not even true. I'll do my best to forget what it said. Thank you for taking it.
And once again, he mentions a character, or that he founded in some visiting Gith's armor, and we actually met him, and we'll meet him again. But let's read this. And you can kind of read it on your own, pause if you need to. And that should give us a little bit of experience. There we go.
Death is mercy. This is Vlaakith's will.
And who are these people?
Something to ask.
Gate have 6 major arteries. No, wait, 7. Stop distracting me. I have to learn this or the Savage will get angry. Again.
Did you see that? What a wimp! I'm way braver than Val.
Yep, and the kids are just...
Outsiders aren't supposed to see us training. You should leave.
Yeah, as I was saying, the kids are almost as nasty as goblin kids.
What do I do? I failed the Savage. I failed Vlaakith herself. I'm going to double my training. No, triple. I won't waste this chance.
I love fighting with daggers. It's so personal. You're close enough to see the light go out behind their eyes.
Yep, very creepy.
Savage Kethk always said this plane was full of weaklings.
Yep, they say a lot of things.
Savage Kethk is a wonderful teacher. He'd happily help you improve your technique, Istik.
That's what he thinks.
Savage Kethk won't let us do anything fun till we pass this test. I just want to learn how to crush someone's brain with my mind. Splat!
Alright, Savage.
What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons.
I'm curious. Why make them fight to the death?
Our wars are waged against Gith, not bandits and petty thieves. The slightest mistake, the smallest hesitation, and you die. The warrior next to you dies, 100 more behind them. So we ensure that in our ranks, there are no mistakes. I wouldn't expect an Istik to understand. On this plane, inadequacy is expected.
Alright. Yeah. That's one way to look at things. And of course all of the or most of the Githyanki are like really xenophobic and
Surely the Kithrak go look herself.
arrogant.
So important.
Feel free to suggest it. I'm sure.
Strange that one of your kind would be allowed here.
Yeah, let's continue talking to all of them.
An Istik allowed to soil our halls. Chick.
Alright there.
Cheer up when we find it.
I know when I'm not.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therizin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
And we've got a whole bunch of people looking for the artifact when it's right here. It's pretty funny. And here we got the trader that's got some really awesome items. So let's talk to her and trade. But first, we're gonna have Shadowheart give up all of these items to me. And actually give this gold to my character as well. Oh, I can't. That's fine.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Blood? Rust? Squar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Care to trade? I guarantee all my stuff's spotless.
Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
Okie dokie. Let's see what we have here. We've got the gloves of dexterity. Obviously gonna take those. The Daredevil gloves are actually pretty good. Yeah, it gives you +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. And these I don't think I need. What else? Witchbreaker? No. Unseen Menace is actually a pretty good weapon for Lae'zel. I'm gonna give it to Lae'zel. It makes it so all of her attacks are made with advantage, which is really, really powerful. Alright, so let's give all of these this guy. We'll see if it's gonna be enough to cover without spending any of my gold. Hopefully it is, but if not, that's fine as well. And here are a whole bunch of these items. And actually add all wares to the offer. Is that it? Oh, Karlak has a lot of items, doesn't she? It's okay though. We'll be fine. Let's see, what else can we pawn off on her? Yeah, we'll just give the rest in gold. Still got quite a bit left. And we will take this potion, take all of these. Humanoid slain, maybe. Arrow of many targets, definitely. That's very useful. And I think that's about it. Yeah, here we go. Let's balance the offer and barter.
On your way then.
Alright. And now I can equip my shield back. The adamantine shield looks kind of badass. This is gonna go to Lae'zel.
Assume nothing.
And what else? Let's see what kind of gloves or boots we can give it to her. Well, this is gonna go to me. And actually gonna go to the camp and respec at this point, just because I can dump my dexterity to 8 and pump up my constitution and wisdom or intelligence. Alrighty. So, Lae'zel, what did I want to give you? Yeah, unimpeded by difficult terrain sounds good. And the Daredevil gloves, we'll give it to Gale now. And after this section, he'll equip those gloves instead of what he has now, which is gloves of missile snaring. Or actually, here you go. Equip them right now. That's fine.
Eager for battle.
Lae'zel, take these. Oh, and she's already got the advantage. Yeah, that's fine though.
Let's move.
So, let's go to camp and talk to Withers, who we haven't talked to in a long, long while.
What path lies before me?
But now, we're gonna respec my character and continue on.
Fate, spit. Dost thou require a new ally? As thou...
Alright, and here we are again. Bard. All of these are the same. Our abilities. Dexterity is gonna be 8. And we actually got what? Oh. Untoggle that. Now we can bump up our constitution and our charisma, so it's gonna become 18. And then put 2 more points into the wisdom and 2 points into strength. Just so we got strength? No, we'll put it into intelligence. There we go. And we got 1 bonus still. Alright, maybe not intelligence. Constitution, and give 1 point right there. There we go. That's good. And let's change our expertise. Arcana and religion are not as important anymore. Gonna give insight, performance, insight and deception. That way I'm able to use either deception or persuasion. Nah, we'll take performance. because as a bard it does come up fairly often. Alright. And gotta level up. I don't think I'll need to change much here. Gonna learn the spells. We got our sleep, which is always useful. Although we haven't used it in a while. Yep. College of Lore. Change our skills for the expertise. We got sleight of hands and persuasion. Right? And then, yeah, persuasion and sleight of hand for expertise. And then we're gonna use Arcana, Religion, and Deception. Yeah, there we go. Confirm that. Our spells, we're gonna take Cloud of Daggers. No, we're not gonna need that anymore. Blindness. We'll take Blindness. Or Hold Person. Hold Person. And I know, it's kinda redoing everything we've done before, but it's still pretty useful. Spells. Here we'll take Blindness this time, yeah. And for the feat, ability improvement for our charisma, which should take our charisma to 20. Making most of us spells almost like a guarantee hit. Here, level 3, we'll take Fear. And here we're gonna take Glyph of Warding. Magical Secrets for Counterspell and Hunger of Hadar, which is right over here. And finally, got our final level, Confusion. There we go. And let's exit now. And see where else we can get. Yeah, I think we need to go right up to here to talk to the captain, which might start a fight. Don't know yet. Cast Long Strider on my character, which seemed to have gone off. And actually, it's a pretty good spot to end the episode. On the next episode, we're gonna confront the captain, Kithrak Theresin, and her wolves, or hopefully be able to steal an item from her to go see the Inquisitor. And from there, it's gonna be
no time to rest.
Pretty tough fight.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Can't give up now.
Oh, I forgot to take Lucky. That's what it was. Alright. So, I lied. What I am actually gonna do off screen is respec my character, reorganize my toolbar right here. But instead of improved ability, which put my charisma at 20, I'm gonna take Lucky again. And next level, I'll take the ability improvement. Yeah. And after we confront everybody here, we're gonna start just heading into the basement. Gonna grab the Blood of Lathander and then clear out the rest of the Gith, which should definitely get me to level 8, or very close to it. So look forward to that. Hope to see you soon, and thank you for watching.